Hello, Eugene. This is Darlene Adventurine with Eugene News Network.
I'm Skip Robinson.
And I'm Yoni Kuivka. Quite recently, we did our very first cooking show.
Yes, we did, Yoni.
It was so fun. Here, check it out.
What are we making here, Darlene?
Well, Yoni and I decided that we were going to do Yoni and Darlene's Tater Fusion.
Tater fusion.
And that is potato pancakes.
I'm
Yoni?
making, we have no money in college potatoes.
I wish I
They're
would've known
basically
this.
made of potatoes and what other nutritious food you have in the refrigerator. It's a very economic meal. It'll fill you up and it's highly nutritious.
Delicious, nutritious, and affordable.
Yes, quite
Trifecta
affordable.
right there.
I am making a curry cake, potato cake, baby cakes. I don't know, it's delicious. And we will be using all kinds of wonderful ingredients, lots of vegetables, potatoes. I'm going to be cooking in coconut oil, using non-aluminum stuff here for the leavening of the potatoes. Apples, we're going to be making a chutney with the curry potato
chutney.
pancake. Yes.
Now, Darlene,
Can you describe that?
is this a potato?
That is a potato,
potato.
Skip. Yes.
And where would one find a potato?
In the ground.
Yes, in the ground, Skip.
Really?
Yeah.
At everybody's house or just at my
No,
house? or?
just at people's houses who are intelligent enough to plant their own potatoes. We're
I've
also
heard
making a
about
few
that.
side dishes. We're making an apple chutney, warm apple chutney.
What do you mean chutney?
Some
I don't
sauteed
know what that really
mushrooms.
means, chutney. Can you explain the chutney?
It means it's chopped up and you eat it.
Yeah, chopped up and you eat it.
That's all
Yeah.
it means.
That's as good a description as I've ever
That's what I
heard.
meant.
It's essentially a nice taste complement to a curry. It will have some spices that definitely blend with the curry flavor and accent it. Ginger is in curry. That will be in there. Cinnamon and cloves.
So,
So first
where
we're
we
going to
going
start
first?
out with this jalapenos here. Can you give us a little brief on about the jalapenos and what you're going to do with them?
Oh, sure. This is jalapeno, and you have an Anaheim, couple
Anaheim.
Anaheim chilies in here.
Are these hot?
Really hot. Be really careful. In fact, once you touch that, yeah, you better
Don't
be
touch
careful.
your eyes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear Skip.
He's going to start.
Buy now, pay later.
This might be the end of
Diners
Skip.
Club.
We didn't
Gee
ask him to
whiz.
do that.
So yes, this is going to go with the pancake as well. And we were going to, actually I was going to put something in here that I forgot, but that would be garlic. Can you pass me the remainder of that lemon right there? Because I just need to get the last little bits out of that. I'm just going to go ahead and spray it towards you.
Could you spread my eyes, please? I haven't had that yet.
I would like a little pepper, and I'm going
Whoa,
to use this
nice
nice
shot.
Turkish peppermint. Ta-da, there, a little bit. Pepper's great because it helps you absorb the nutrients by 300%. Ta-da!
300%.
Ta-da.
And now I'm going to put a tad of salt, and there it is. Just salt.
One
This
tad.
is sea salt. I don't like things too salty, but you can use a little more sea salt than you can the regular iodized salt. Let's go like,
Jeez, big mess.
Are you sure?
oh shoot!
Yeah.
Oh no!
This is gonna get-
Shield it, shield it.
Help me! Ow! Ow! That's just about enough of that. Okay, that kind of looks bad.
Oh, well.
Moving right along.
So you don't have to peel the potatoes, just wash them and take the eyes out. And then should I grate them right away for you?
Yeah, you can go ahead and grate them.
And then what else is going to go on?
Is that going to be easy for you to grate in that right there? I could go ahead and start grating as well. I will be right back.
You have a grater, and she has a grater. You say potato.
So, when you're
I
making
say
potato
potato.
pancakes,
You
don't
say
start
tomato.
that song. Depending upon how
That
many
happened to be the
potatoes
one-
you have. If you have like 2 potatoes, then just use 1 egg. If you have 4 potatoes, use 2 eggs.
I was kind of intrigued with the 2 potatoes, 1 egg sort of thing, because that means that algebra that I had in junior high school is finally
pay
paying off.
off.
Yeah.
We're also using gluten-free flour
That's
when we
right.
make this. I never had access to that when I was in college because that was a very long time ago, dear.
I'm going to go ahead and put these in
Gluten-free.
here.
I like extra gluten.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You like
The
extra.
more gluten,
He would
the
like
better.
some more gluten. And
Okay.
then what?
Okay, so now we're gonna put some, just some, and I like to roll this way. We're gonna put some leeks in here, right? And I am
Leeks.
leeks are fabulous. I love leeks. Leeks and potatoes go together no matter what, as far as
Now,
I'm
what
concerned.
exactly are leeks?
Kind of like an onion, but
Kind
a
of like an
mild onion, and I think they're really lovely with carrots, like fabulous.
Potatoes.
Okay,
I'm
a little
grating
pepper.
Potatoes. I'm grating potatoes. This is
A little
next, this will be
salt.
the next big hit.
Let's call the whole thing off.
Yeah, let's not forget that song.
Yoni loves that song.
Yeah, some red peppers are going to be great. So just some. That's how I roll. And then, because we have about that much, I would put about a 1/4 cup of flour, maybe a little more, maybe closer to a 1/2 cup. So I'm just going to go for it. That's about an 1/8. That's about a 1/4.
And gluten-free
Darlene's-
flour
you're that
absorbs the
good.
same way as like normal flour
Yeah,
does.
yeah, maybe 2 of those. What do you think?
So
And-
about a
So how
1/2
many-
teaspoon.
Yeah, about that. That looks about right. How about this? I just say like about, what do you think, like that much?
Yeah, that looks
I
good.
think that looks good.
And it will
All right.
color
Curry
it,
for a-
make it a beautiful, and you can see it's a very colorful dish already.
All right.
That's the most important thing is if it's color.
So
Well,
let's-
yeah.
And eggs, yes, we need our eggs. 2
What,
eggs.
2 eggs? Okay.
Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, just in case. That is a
Do it.
really nice apron. I really like
Thank you.
that.
I made
Yeah.
this myself.
You did.
Yeah.
Inspiration is, I just love them. I make them. I am Austrian. I have an Austrian background, and I think they're very traditional
Austrian.
and Austrian
I-
fare. Yeah.
You never told me this.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know
You
how
were,
I feel about that.
okay. Well, anyway.
Anyway,
You're a big fan of
that's
Arnold
basically it.
Schwarzenegger.
You
I
just
don't
put
know
those
how I feel
ingredients
about-
together, and then you mix them up.
You
Oh
told
yes,
me.
we're gonna fry those up on a griddle.
And
Yeah.
my potato pancakes are extremely simple. Salt and pepper. I like to use pink Himalayan salt because I'm frou-frou like that. I'm a shishi girl. And then I just put the flour in there. I don't use very much flour at all. And just a little bit of this lovely stuff.
Oh
It's
yeah, you need a little
important not to
assistance
have-
there.
It's
Thank you
important
for
not to
doing
have
that.
aluminum in it because nobody needs to eat aluminum. It's
No,
not good for
eating
you.
aluminum, cooking with aluminum is bad too. You got
Yeah,
that?
yep,
You got
I
what you
got it
needed?
all. It's all
You
in
are
there.
good that way.
And then I like red onions because it's very pretty in there. And it's a very simple recipe. You just put your potatoes in. If all you do have in your refrigerator is some onions, that's fine. You don't really need much else. It's a very basic thing.
You know what I was thinking?
What?
Do you want to put a little fresh thyme in there? Do you think that would be nice or
I
no?
do lifetime personally.
You're not really? Okay.
So I'm going to put some apples.
Oh, definitely do that. Yeah. That is the way to go.
Because it's anything you have in the refrigerator.
Well, I'll be
And
whip.
aside from that, I'm done with mine.
I'm going to go whip it up. I don't want it to be too goopy. I want to leave a little texture in there. Just getting it going. There's 1 carrot in the face. I'm going to do this to see what's happening. See if I'm incorporating things properly. It looks like how I want
beautiful.
it. Whatever you feel like
This
doing.
is chopped cilantro
And
that
this
she's
is-
putting in.
Correctamundo. And so, like, say that much.
After I mix this up, then we'll be done with the potato pancakes, and we'll go over to the griddle to show you how we're going to make our sautéed mushrooms and our apple chutney.
Do it.
All right, so she's using coconut oil because it has a very low melt point and a very high burn point. So when you do it, when you cook your potato pancakes, they're not going to get burnt. They're just going to heat at a very even rate. All right, so I'm going to start the apples right now. I put a little bit of butter in a saucepan.
Sizzle, baby.
Oh, that smells good.
The apples in.
So is this like a medium heat? Is this medium hot?
Yeah, it's on the medium heat. It'll take a while because they have to saute. Just cooking them down, making a.
Cooking them
This is
down.
a way to make
Cooking them down.
applesauce here. Some sugar.
Which is also really great with potato pancakes. That's kind of
Yeah, the
what we're
applesauce
doing.
is a
Quite a bit of
traditional
sugar.
thing. And a few
Very nice.
whole cloves. You don't have to crush them or anything. You just stick them in
It'll
there.
get like 2 or 3 is good. Yeah, exactly.
And some cinnamon.
Some,
Mm.
because it's good.
That's gonna be delicious.
And then that'll just, it'll take a while, just cook down. Don't really need to do much to it. It won't burn, so stir it every once in a while. Where's
This that
here
little
is
guy.
some chopped ginger. We grated the ginger. We peeled it up and then we grated it. And that should be a lovely applesauce for our potato pancakes.
Oh yeah, that's lovely. Okay, so let's get some oil going here.
Maybe you can have show Skip how to do this at some point too.
Yeah, that would be a really great idea.
Well, I've never been in a real kitchen before, so this is quite
You've
the
never been in a
experience.
real kitchen? All of the kitchens before were fake?
That's absolutely right. Only on television sets.
Tater fusion, it's happening. Okay, just gonna make sure this is really hot, so I gotta watch it. Like, it looks like as soon as I get one down, it's almost going to be time to do some flipping. But I'm gonna do like 3 on this side, and then 3 on the other. That's the plan. And looking good.
It smells wonderful.
Does it? Good. Yeah, I love the smell of curry.
Really?
Looking okay.
Not bad.
Yeah. These are wetter, so they're gonna. I think you put a less flour, right? It's more
Yeah,
potato.
a little bit less flour. It's more potato.
Okay. I gotta go over here to the left a moment. We're gonna see what's going on over here. Oh, that looks great. Check it out. Thank you very much.
So yeah, it doesn't take too long to cook these things, huh?
No, we have this grill up at about 400, and look at these guys.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, I didn't test one of those. I should have tested one of these guys, but yes, looking good. All right.
I'm going to start the
Focus on it.
sauteed mushrooms. You put a little bit of butter in the pan.
Okay.
That's real butter, huh?
Yeah, you
Okay.
have to use real butter
That's right.
because
Thanks,
it,
Doc.
it really does.
Makes a big
With
difference. Huh?
mushrooms, you know, they really don't have a lot of flavor on their own. You really have to beef them up a little bit. And you put the mushrooms in.
Good
And
size-
then it
good
takes
size
forever.
shrimps.
And you put a little bit of salt.
It's a lot of mushrooms.
Yeah, that is a lot of mushrooms. And but they will cook down. They will reduce to about a quarter of the
Okay.
size that they are right now.
They're a little gooey. Maybe we should put a
Put
little
some
more
more
flour
flour
in
in.
them. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because
Thank
the
you.
sugar, the starch is doing that and needs a little. It's chemistry. Cooking is all about chemistry and all the right ingredients and the right wetness, dryness, stuff like that.
Well, they look awfully good. You know, I love the smell of curry in the morning.
Curry
and,
in the
and
morning.
later in the afternoon, sometimes early, late evening, never at dusk.
I just really want them to cook all the way through. And I do believe the hotter grill is making these ones wonderful.
Nice.
Oh,
And you can make like fun shapes with them too.
you can make
Does it
you
look
can
like-
make fun
Do
shapes
they
with
look like
them.
anything?
That one kind of looks like Guam,
Guam.
and that one looks like
What
Tahiti,
happened to my
Yeah,
tablet?
and that one looks a little bit more like American Samoa.
You can see that the
We
apples
saw
are
pears.
starting to reduce. They're starting to release a lot of their moisture.
Yeah, and that's what I'm
Release the
thinking. A little
moisture.
bit, the apples in here added a little extra moisture too.
Yeah, that's
is what
probably-
I'm thinking. Yeah.
Because I did put apples in it.
This is very,
crispy.
very hot, 400 degrees. So I want you to think safety first when
It's
you're doing this.
It's 400
When you
Celsius.
put this down, not Celsius.
Okay.
Celsius.
What planet are you on?
Very
Very hot.
gently.
There you go. That's good. I think that might be good. And try to spread that around a little bit with the base of the spoon.
Make
The
a
base like a knife. There you go. I think you're good.
There we are.
Okay.
What'd you eat
Good
in
job.
college?
Yeah,
Harvey?
there you go.
A lot of top ramen?
No, actually, I lived in a co-op where we had to cook our own food.
A little more
Oh.
there.
Sometimes, so
Oh,
actually,
good.
we still out of.
There's no
Big
excuse for
pizzas
you not
like
to be
this.
cooking
Good.
more
So
often.
you
Good job.
You ate well.
Is I like to just kind of sneak a peek. Kind of like, these are going to go quick too. See, it's not really holding together yet, so I'm
Yeah.
going to want it to cook more. Looks good.
So don't
They don't have to be a certain size. They can be a little. Good job.
Did
It
you
is.
cook in college,
And
Mike?
then make a.
And then you can
Like
use
a
the bottom
Mickey
to
Mouse
spread
thing,
it. Yeah, you can do
ears.
whatever you want to do, just as long as it cooks all the way
Okay.
through.
What did you eat in college?
I remember I ate a lot of the cafeteria
You
crap.
get near there, careful.
I ate dorm food.
Yeah,
for a
remember the
while.
cafeteria?
So how's it going over here?
Well, the burner just didn't work on this mushroom, so
Oh, bummer.
it's
Is
taken a
it,
while.
is it on?
I had to turn it off because they were taking so long to set up that the
Oh.
pan got too
Oh,
hot,
yeah,
so
yeah,
I
yeah,
turned
yeah.
it off.
Probably
Yeah,
good.
looks
now it's
good.
all
Good to
right.
flip.
Yeah, we try that. Yeah. All right, I waited a little longer on that next one, but you're really good. You're
The
flipping
satisfaction
action.
of flipping.
It was really
Yeah,
good.
you
Good
got
technique.
flip
Really good.
action.
I was stretching these muscles out earlier.
Also cook them all the way through and everything like this.
Ah,
And you can freeze them.
Yep,
Once-
they're very
once-
good at freezing.
You can put them in the freezer.
this is almost a heart.
I think that is almost a heart. Yeah,
This is the one that has a lot of
Aw,
love in it, so
how
it probably tastes the
sweet.
best.
that is
You
true.
got a shape.
Or it's.
I'm thinking that one might need to come off.
Yeah.
That's the one that looks like the Bahamas.
Bahamas. Okay.
You know,
That's a
all,
heart-shaped
all
one right
islands
there.
look
Good.
look alike.
Well, that's just beautiful.
All right, sweet.
Thank you for helping.
Nailed
And
it. I'm a pro already.
all right, we're doing it.
Feeling sore though.
So
Yeah.
what's going on? So these are
Tendinitis.
almost done.
You can see that the apples are dissolving. They're becoming a nice soft paste there.
Yeah.
It's a really nice dressing for lactase.
There you go. And just like that. And watch it because this grill is on fire.
This grill is on fire. I couldn't resist. All right.
Got that? Okay.
Looking
Let's spread it
good.
around.
Yeah, they're almost ready. You
Good
don't want to
job.
cook mushrooms
Beautiful.
too long because then they get really icky.
And then one down
You
there.
want to wait till they release their moisture once, and then they're ready.
All right, thank you.
You know, you can saute mushrooms in the microwave
No, it's in
oven
the-
pretty effectively.
This
I think
one
the
is
microwave
apples,
oven is
potatoes,
evil.
That doesn't surprise
I'm
me.
going to put some
onions,
garlic powder on
and
these guys.
gluten-free.
Got to fight against those vampires.
But just do it.
Homemade applesauce.
There you go, you did. Good job.
I've never seen
Okay.
homemade
You've never seen
applesauce
people
made.
make it.
Me
It's
neither.
simple to me.
I thought it
So
just always came out of a
careful,
cow
when
or
you get
something.
like
Squeeze
that,
the
don't
apple
push
really
it,
hard.
just leave
Right.
it and it'll.
They look sauteed to me.
Those are some good looking
Wait,
mushrooms.
So wait, what kind of mushrooms are these? These are
Now, these are several different kinds. You got brown button mushrooms. I got, I can't even remember.
brown button.
Cremini. You find
Yeah.
one?
Cremini, good.
Criminy!
Crimini mushrooms.
Criminy
And also,
mushrooms again!
I got one big one, which I can't remember the name of that big one. What is the name of those?
Portobello?
Big ones?
Portobello.
Portobello.
Yeah, I got
Yes,
one
it's
portobello.
Dan.
Back again.
I think we're on the tail end of this over here.
Well, I'm done with the mushrooms.
Oh yeah, man, this is
The
great.
applesauce is looking almost finished.
So good.
Looks like we're done.
That you
Yes,
brought
we
with
have
you
some
today?
fine
This is tonight's
sparkling
wonderful
wine.
beverage. This is Crystal Geyser, aged 40 years.
40 years, really.
Yes, this is
Older
top
than
of the
you,
line
Mike.
stuff. Not much older than me.
So you're saying that the hydrogen and oxygen molecules came together exactly 40 years ago. And
Exactly. To this
They
day.
did.
Today is the anniversary.
is that what we're celebrating?
This is what we're
That's our
celebrating.
celebration.
I'll give you my assessment of this. This is the
When you're
This is
Curry-
excellent.
the curry
Potato pancakes are great.
oh good.
When the ladies are gone, we'll be honest about it later.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Don't
Yeah.
say things like that in front of
Well,
us.
even if
alright?
it kind of sucks, it's good for you. So
Yeah, it's
quit
healthy.
complaining.
If I were starving to death, I would eat this.
That's a rave review right
Such a
there.
compliment.
Here's to Tater Cakes Fusion and future shows.
Future
People, this is
enterprises.
great.
Yay!
ENN, you rock. Yay, let's eat.
Maybe we should open a restaurant.
No,
No,
I said work in a restaurant. Never own a restaurant.
Yeah, because you
You've
will
experienced
never, ever,
You
ever,
never
ever
go
leave.
home.
Never.